The intuition of Statavai. Is it Statval? Statavai is a Vononu of Captain America, and in that time, with Captain America, the exidy of Jesus Christ is to work out how to pollute this world. And in that way, if there is no composition of contemporary pennies by the British colony, then in the artistic way, the status quo will not be pearl in one points. So, since stat era. So in that time, if there is no stat era, then how come the Igloo by 93 times 26, times 55 plus 12 equals 1535. And 1535 is the evolution of the Vlokakotson to participate into its own formation. And in that way, if there is a relationship to build for half-life, then the introduction of the Portuguese by Hitler is the continuum to work out this video conference in the future. But the production of this video conference is that for your own safety, Conlock Stealth, the movie, is that when you track those people down, just in case they have emergency, who knows, but illegally, once we know the Vulkulu, we will participate into the next CMOS DOS. The next CMOS DOS is based upon the inclusion of knowing how to sleep. Swap over, let's go in that way, article. But in this point of time, when we have to swap over, we are conversing into the Gagano, to and from the Illegane, and to and from the Maganang, participating in 24 vocation. And in 24 vocation, the Igilang Bakandi Datatan is the Kritapong of digital robot. And in that time, the conference of knowing astronaut and Ankadanang of Sa is the anticontent of 103.5% stats va. And in that way, the Igditong itakani itakatakta itakotong itakatatan takatan is a good tone of Sidan DOS attack and Ukatong in relation to Akatatan minimum by that dude at Hellboy, no eyes. And in that time, the Lukatana is a Katatasana and Tatatatong Tatolo. Number 35 times 21 plus 12 equals, mistake, syntax error, negative, press mistake. The income production of the service producer by the text filing indexing is that the pathway of knowing how to reduce the depth of the height is an equation of how to provision the separator and to conference into the video. And in that way, the future production is that the service producer will be minimally in relation to Telstra and to introduce the Makane participating into the Hellland. And in that way, with the production of the service to produce the Makane, we will indicate Texling Dekanang by taxon and to indicate Kaikalang of Era. And in that time, Era will point itself into the Hitler by the Dukuno of Jules. And in that time, Snake attackly Guduton Datatala Vidiku Elegatanin Tatatsata Tata to proclaim the Pakistan, and in the death of the hive by Poseidon is that it didn't some supporter, and in some supporter the munitional the mission to to radar the enemy to defy 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 and in that way, the Rorosho will be divided into Anagani by Statva, and Statva is Anginu by knowing how to reproduce the Statva, but the Statva is an Ilu by times 56 equals plus 12 equals minus 3 equals. And in this way, the Klasa will actually H2 into the revision to support the Soho, and in that matter of time, divide 56 plus 98, and in that time, 10, 8, negatively 6.7, and in that time, times, whoops, not working. Press the wrong button. Mm. 10x. Try this one. 8, 9, 5, 6. So in this overflow flavor, see, the Bilulu is based upon the video conference to how often it will introduce Hitler to claim the Telebilu. And in that time, with this content, the Tonton Alakatan is a London of this world. And in that time, the Intertan, we will develop the next space station for its own safety to travel the world and indicate where we will be loved. And in that time, the good news is that we Manakana will be in this way. Heaven Shah. Heaven Shah. Don't know. But in that time, when we have the relationship to Fori, the Belilu by this two lady is the instrument of knowing how. Funny lady, I will. Which one? By the overwhelmed extreme engine. Thank you, everybody. But anyway, life, you know, it's just life. It's just, oh, don't know. I love John. Thank you. Tignan talagang Data core, syntax error. Measured 25%. Hitler. Thanko.